Igoti tũgĩrũri kĩrĩkia gũthikĩrĩria cira wa gĩthurano gĩa president gĩa tariki 9 mweri ũcio ũrathirire. Kĩũria kĩa njatũkano komishoni-inĩ ya ithurano nĩ kĩmwe kĩa marĩa igoti rĩtarĩirio na njĩra nene. Igoti rĩkĩũrio rĩhocie itua rĩarĩo haha.
Taking us into anything else.
Chairman wa IEBC Wafula Chebukati, komishoni ĩyo hamwe na president mũthure William Ruto makinyĩrĩirie atĩ gatiba nĩyo ĩthukĩire Chebukati hinya wa kũrũgamĩrĩra gĩthurano na nĩwe njorua ya gĩthurano kĩa mwaka ũyũ nĩ kũrũgama na ũcamba na makomishona acio angĩ atandatũ a IEBC marĩ rungu rwake kĩwatho.
This commission, the Electoral Commission, the chairman has executive authority, because this is one of the very few commissions where the commissioners themselves do some actual work.
Nothing can be further from the truth. We all saw it. We all saw the commissioners interacting with the results, interacting with the verification and tallying process. We all saw them announcing these results. We cannot unsee what we saw.
The question that this court ought to ask itself is whether the working away of 4 commissioners at the tail end of a process which they have admitted was complete, except the declaration, can veto the sovereign will of the people of Kenya.
Mũrũgamo ũyũ ũkĩreganwo naguo nĩ athitangani mũgwanja magĩtongorio nĩ Raila Odinga na Martha Karua, arĩa maugĩte Chebukati arutaga wĩra na watho wa kũigia ũterwo no ti gatiba. Anyitanĩire na mũrũgamĩrĩri mũnene wa IEBC Marjan Hussein Marjan na makomishona Mboya Molu na Abdi Gulie na kwĩigĩrĩra mahinya atahetwo nĩ watho.
These days football has many rules and they keep on improving. However many goals you score, if it is from an offside position, whether you're Messi or Ronaldo, it will not count.
What I can now see is that these 6 commissioners are supposed to be flower girls and page boys at a wedding, with the chairman being the bride or the bridegroom as the case may be. That surely was not the intention of the Constitution.
The chairman is an eminent lawyer, qualified to be Supreme Court judge. It is extremely unlikely he did not understand what Maina Kiai had told him. And the only reason he would then have proceeded in the manner that Veronica Nduati tells us is that, to use another Kenyan phrase, mtadu, what are you going to do about it? That is the only reason one can find for what he did.
In my opinion, if there is any heroics that we should be applauding, all of us, is the 4 commissioners who are courageous for their courage, that they came out and said there is a problem.
If IBC does not hold itself accountable to anyone, then who should trust them? Can we even trust the processes under which they have taken through this country? I bet not.
My understanding has always been that the secretary of IBC is the chief executive, the head of the secretariat. But now it appears to be that for purposes of a presidential election, and we heard it from his lawyers, he's actually the main man. Was this what the Constitution wanted it to be? Welcome to the Republic of Kusadikika.
Ona makomishona Juliana Cherera, Irene Masit, Francis Waderi na Justus Nyang'aya, makomishona ana arĩa meahũrire na IEBC hĩndĩ ya kwanĩrĩrwo kwa maumĩrĩra, maugĩte atĩ makoretwo magĩtetia mũrutĩre wa wĩra wa Chebukati, no makiuga matikwĩeheria mĩbango ya gĩthurano ĩgĩthiĩ na mbere, matigaikie bũrũri gĩthagathago-inĩ gĩa gĩthurano.
The only thing that they would do is that they would be given results sporadically at the absolute discretion of the chairman to read, which they did, sometimes with embarrassing consequences, as were explained by Paul Mwangi in the morning.
The 3 commissioners, that's Juliana Cherere, Justus Nyang'aya, and Francis Wanderi, says as follows, addressing the chairman: we are specifically addressing your direct role in blocking our participation incorporate decisions making on the area of policy and oversight in the context of staff deployment.
When you look at the replying affidavits of these 4 commissioners, all say the same thing. That public display was stopped by the chairperson, and they requested him to resume the display of the results, and he declined.
When an alligator comes out of the water and tells you that the crocodile is sick, do you doubt him? When the commissioners come out and tell you that our processes are opaque, our processes are not as per the Constitution, do you doubt them?
Miahu ino ikihoka ati ni iguithĩtie acirithania acio 7 a igoti itũgĩru na njĩra ĩgwete wa gweterera nĩ kuona itua rĩa igoti rĩgĩtuithanio kana gĩthurano nĩ kĩarũmĩrĩire watho kana aca. Handũ-inĩ ha Inooro TV, njĩtagwo Harun Njoroge wa Maina.